Hello everyone. Hi! Welcome to episode 15 of Dungeons and Dragons with Rage and Friends. Thank you so much for joining us on the stream. Thank you for waiting. Hello! Oh, hello everybody. Hello boys.
No.
Hi there! Is that our introduction, yeah? I can't tell these days. Oh, Jesus.
It is. Yep. We're gonna definitely have some borking. I bought a whistle so that it stops her, but we'll see if it works.
Give it a crack, lad. Bust it out.
Well, do you know what? It doesn't... Hold on. This is what it sounds like. That's it.
Sounds like you're blowing through a straw.
I'm not sure if I have a broken one or what, but... You know.
Are you meant to, like... No, that's how it does it. Are you meant to, like, train them to react to the noise? Or do they just do it? I can't remember.
You meant to train them. I think.
That is slightly piercing.
Sorry. Well, she's downstairs barking and she can't hear it, so I guess it doesn't work. Anyway,
So,
leave that. Hi, welcome. Dungeons and Dragons, POG, episode 15. It's going to be an interesting one. Those of you that don't know what Dungeons and Dragons is, I'm just going to hand it straight over to Jordan, our Dungeon Master, to explain exactly what it is.
Okay, so Dungeons & Dragons is a tabletop role-playing game usually played on a table with a bunch of your friends. Of course, we do it online.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Have,
Discord freezes a little bit. Oh, there he is. He went
okay,
from,
so
like, close and then to like...
Oh, he's gone again!
No!
He's like...
This is really...
Oh.
I would say maybe turning your webcam off would help Discord run.
Yeah, maybe.
It might be a good show. Oh. It looks like you're vaping, by the way, whenever you blow the whistle.
Looks what?
It looks like you're vaping. You're just sort of like...
She's not even coming. That's the annoying thing.
You're gonna train it. Oh, Jesus. What's her name again? It's not Bo 2. It's,
Good girl.
What is
Thank
her
you
name?
for finally listening, Bella.
I knew it was close to
Bo
Bo.
2.
Bo 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. Bo 2 Electric
Hello.
Boogaloo.
Boogaloo.
Hi, Jordan.
hello.
Oh my fuck.
Hey,
Welcome back.
Don't get another one.
Let's hope this works.
Sorry. As you were saying.
what? Oh, Dungeons & Dragons. What? Dragons. Okay, so Dungeons & Dragons is a tabletop role-playing game where a bunch of people all play various characters, except for the DM, which is what I am. I control the narrative and story and the structure of the game. These lovely people here, they play characters in the story, and there are two main facets to D&D. There is role-playing, which is where we all play our characters in talking, discussing, acting, basically, and combat, which is what we're starting with now on Roll20.
Hey. That was a good discussion.
I thought it was my turn this week. Yeah. It was my turn this week to introduce the D&Ds.
Oh, was it?
You forgot. I didn't. I just sat here crying to myself.
Oh,
Ah!
you can do next week.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
fine. You'll be dead by the end of this week, so you have to do it next.
It means
Can't
in-game,
wait.
just to clear up.
Oh, no. Yeah, okay. I'm watching up my back, Joe. Don't worry, lad. Don't you worry.
Alright, so let's quickly go through characters. So, Jordan, of course, I'll speed this up. DM, Dungeon Master, he's in control of running the game and the campaign. I'm a tiefling sorcerer, my name is Lillian. I'm hyper. Joe, who's below me right now, is playing Akmenos. He's also a tiefling... No, you're not. Apparently you're a tiefling sorcerer.
No, I'm a
that
tiefling
needs
ranger.
updating. Heck. He's a tiefling ranger. And then we have Antonio, which is the bottom right-hand corner, who is
Am I
David.
pointing the right way? No, that way.
And that is
That way.
Tabaxi Artificer. Recently changed.
Yes.
He was dual classing. He decided not to.
No, I didn't. Antonio decided.
Antonio, sorry, yeah, Antonio decided
Yeah.
he no longer wanted to do that.
Mind over brawn.
So yeah. Take it away, Jordan. Throw us into the thing. into death, I guess.
So, Lord Effred Gold. Did it skip again?
Yeah.
Or is it okay?
It skipped a little bit. Yeah, it's skipping a lot.
I'm sat here blowing on whistle like an idiot, trying to get it to stop.
Maybe turning the webcam off might help.
Yeah, it should be okay because someone's using the internet, and I asked them not to. But it seems the problem is persisting.
The whistle doesn't work. Yeah, just turn your webcam off for now.
Okay.
See if that helps.
All right. Okay. So, after surviving an ambush, our adventurers were welcomed to the home of Lord Effred Goldborn, and you were escorted to an abandoned castle yard. You were pretending to be prospective members of a cult, and along with Ranferris, one of the cult leaders, you discovered that he was after a collection of ancient dragon bones. Now, Akmenos, following closely and wanting to keep an eye out, a bird's eye view of the whole situation, discovered that you were all being flanked by guards. After a brief discussion, where they did not believe you were the good guys, Akmenos decided to cast darkness, and the guards decided to shoot bolts out their crossbows at you. And that is where we start today's session with, I'll add Lillian and Antonio to the initiative tracker. If you could also roll initiative.
Of course, Jordan.
You're a tiefling ranger, aren't you?
Yes.
Just
I'm
getting
definitely not a
updated
sorcerer
now.
because 10 charisma as a sorcerer.
That's 5 initiative, Jordan.
Oh, for God's sake. I'm dead. I'm dead. Again.
You're dead. You're dead.
I have 4 guards that are able to shoot me.
But they're like your friends.
They're
kind of.
not. They're not.
They don't know that.
I did darkness to protect you, and I think it's.
6. Wait, flush my initiative.
Plus 0, isn't it?
Which is on D&D Beyond. Okay, 9 in total.
Damn.
Okay, so you'll go before the crossbow guard because you have a higher dex.
Ooh.
Right, okay, so although it is the surprise round, you guys have been cast into darkness, so you don't know what's going on. So this round, you will not act. It will be everyone but Ranferris, Lord Effred Goldborn, Antonio. You cast darkness on the group, and
Again, Jordan.
Still cutting out a bit.
the guard is shooty at you, Akmenos.
Okay.
And he hits a crit.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, he crit
Can you
you.
take- 10 points of damage as you feel the bolt thud into your ribs.
Okay. Ow.
I'll try and keep my sentences short.
Mm.
Okay, alright. Other crossbow guard. Same thing. 12 misses, yes?
It misses.
Okay, so that bolt just flies right past you. Now,
You cut out again.
Is this gonna work, guys?
I don't know, I really want to play.
So do I. But at the same time, I'm
Jordan.
worried if we get into this and it just doesn't get fixed.
Yeah.
If Jordan can hear me, I'm not blaming you, dude. Please understand that, but do
I honestly thought he'd critted me again. I was about to say he can fuck right off with that
Didn't-
crit.
Didn't he actually crit? I thought he did.
Again.
Oh, again? Oh, right, okay. Oh, bloody hell.
Jordan.
He's gonna restart his router.
Okay.
Okay.
I just accidentally turned my camera on and off. Sorry.
Fine.
It's fine. We can.
This gives me time to change your overlay, which is great.
True.
We apologize for Jordan's shitty router.
Oh fucking hell.
Wasn't gonna put it that way, but you do you. Do you guys want to see a little project I've got?
Yeah.
Look at this. All right, I've not done this since I was a kid, but I gotta build one of these boys.
Oh my god.
That's why I got this glue, and I keep sniffing it. No, I don't.
You keep sniffing the glue.
No, I don't. I did it once. All right.
Sniff glue day. No wonder you're the artificer.
I see. Look how big it is.
Also, by the way, I did have a gander at what I had a gander at what that potion could do because I was worried it would turn me into like an animal, and then I'd be like, great.
No, they're all like pretty positive. I think the only
They're
negative
all
one is
useful.
the old one. Yeah. The only like okay one is the one that casts like transformation on you, but you can.
But I can transform myself into a guard, and then it.
Yeah.
Glue sniffing pog.
It is healthy.
Glue sniffing pog.
It
That reminded me. You know, we haven't really talked about this, but at some point, all of us should get together and try and do like a live one of these at somewhere.
Fun.
The only one who's the issue is me, but
Why is that?
I can get. I'm towards Hull. I'm towards Hull.
Right. Let's have a look. I'm gonna Google
And I have to get trains and public transport, but I don't think that should be too much of an issue.
Let's have a looky, shall we?
I thought I'd
good God.
bring this up while Jordan's doing something, so while we wait for Jordan.
So either my dog's being totally ignorant or my whistle doesn't work.
Probably doesn't work.
It works with us because I swear to God, I felt like a weird tingle in the back of my ears then, and I thought I was going mental, but it was you blowing the damn whistle.
Let me check Amazon reviews.
No, I imagine you've got to train them to react to it.
Yeah, but you should come anyway, right?
Maybe. Just try like looking at YouTube like tutorials or whatever.
Hello,
Jordan. Hey.
It has been restarted. Hopefully it will work.
Nice.
If it doesn't, just throw out the window.
That means I can't use internet whatsoever. Don't think that's a good idea. Alright, okay. What was the last thing you guys heard me say?
The guy missed, and then...
So you got created, and then the second guy took a shot. Missed, and then it's your go.
It's my go. Well, I'm going to action disengage and run like a little... away.
I like it, okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I get there. Where do we stand on... Is it an action to use a potion, or is it a bonus action to use one on yourself?
Bonus action to use one on yourself, an action to feed someone else.
I am going to use the experimental elixir that Dave made and gave to me.
Okay, so a D6, is it, Dave?
It is, yes. It is a D6, and I'll read out what it is when you roll it, I guess.
Okay,
Actually,
Joe,
I can just copy and paste it to you if you want.
I think it's funnier if you tell him what it does. So, Joe,
cool.
roll a D6.
This is gonna be fun. 4.
You rolled a 4. Boldness. The drinker can roll a D4 and add the number roll to every attack roll and saving throw they make for the next minute.
Yeah,
That's actually insane.
great. Right. So action. Yeah, that's
My
it.
mic was
I
muted
can
the whole
everything
time.
I can do.
Sorry?
Hello.
I was
I wondered
commenting on the
why-
whole thing, and I was like, "Oh, why is no one like answering me?"
You're just sitting there blowing your whistle again.
No, I was saying things, but like got no replies. So I was just like, yeah,
Well,
I'll
fuck you.
shut up. No, I'll shut up.
That's all I can do, sir.
What
That's
can
my
you
turn.
roll at D4?
No, because it's added to attack bonuses and things.
Saving throw as well.
You add it. It's like bless or guidance.
I think I might have misread what Dave just sent me. I'll check one last time.
Basically, I assume it's just...
the drinker can roll a d4 and add the number
Yeah.
roll to every attack roll. So I think you rolled 1d4 and you apply it.
Yeah, it's like bless
Yeah.
or thingy.
No,
so
I think you
once.
just roll a d4 now and you continuously add
Oh,
it.
Do it.
okay. 4. I had a 4.
Alright,
to
okay,
every
that's
single
why it's
one.
ridiculous. That's the way it's written anyway, how I read it.
Okay, so I add 4 to every... God.
You just
And
chugged
saving
a monster, and now you're like, let's fucking go.
Okay, alright. So as Akamenos takes this drink, you start to feel like a bubbling, a gurgling in your stomach, and then you feel your muscles start to seize slightly, and then just boof, you become a chunky boy for a second.
I quite enjoyed this potion. I quite enjoy it.
Oh, Christ.
Okay, anything else?
No, that's everything done. Action bonus, actually, yeah.
Okay, alright. It is the other guard's go, and he is in darkness, so he...
No.
And
Oh,
he
no,
will
it's not
attempt to go down the ladder, and we will roll for it.
Ooh.
So you don't see this because he's in darkness, but all of you, sans Akamenos, just hear a doof. It sounds very muted, but it's definitely an impact. All right, it's the other guard's go. He's gonna look around. He sees you run away, and what he does, you see him as you are like going down the ladder. You look at the corner of your eye, and you see him pull out a flask from his hip, and he just throws it in the darkness. Now he will roll with disadvantage. Every time you guys are silent now, I'm super paranoid that I've disconnected or something. So I have to
No,
keep looking at the yeah, he rolls a 12, so I think that's high enough. You feel, both Antonio and Lillian, a viscous liquid splash across your legs. It feels oil-like.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna preemptively move away from Lillian.
Okay, so that's his go. Actually, he's going to move slightly, just a bit up to get a better viewpoint. Lillian, it's your... Oh no, sorry, it's surprise round, so it's not your go. This guy is going to try and move so he can shoot Akamenos next turn. And then the surprise round is over. And we go back to the other crossbow, who they're just going to try and get into position to shoot Akamenos. So he has to run
It
around.
can't see through the bubble, though, so...
Yeah, so they have to run around it. This is the awkward part. The other guard's going to try and do the same, and he sees you and he's going to shoot at you. He lifts up his heavy crossbow and he takes aim at you. Let's see if he hits.
Please don't hurt me. I'm a frail old being. Oh my god.
That's a double crit somehow. So you take 11 points of damage as you feel another...
Oh, you've gone, Joe.
Damage.
Take 11 points of damage, boy.
Yes, you take 11 points.
I am half health. I am half health.
You just started, Joe. Can you not?
God damn it, Joe. Stop
It is your
dying,
go.
dude. We're not gonna bring you back again.
You can't bring me back again.
But there's a will. There's a way.
At
Maybe
least
the
I give...
Nefri has like resurrection powers.
Oh, good for the Nefri!
Excuse me, how do you know that?
I said maybe
I'm
it
just
does.
gonna...
Oh,
Maybe.
I thought you were like, oh yeah, the Nefri is just this fucking walking concentration of holy magic. Cool.
No,
Wait,
it might
wait,
need
that
to
guy
be
shot
this
me. That crossbow man shot me, right?
Yeah.
The reaction... can I use my reaction to
Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke?
Certainly.
Oh,
I'm gonna cremate this guy if it's the last thing I do.
We're gonna...
isn't it like a
You
giant
hit it.
area?
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
DC
Oh, that's for
11.
damage. I
We're
thought
killing
it was
guards
attack.
now?
He attacked me, and they're in my way for my goal.
And we're not killing guards. He is.
You rolled 18.
So he takes 9.
Okay, so as you feel the crossbow bolt hit your rib, you reactively twitch out to the side and shoot out this ball of flame, and it strikes the guard in the face, and you hear a sizzling as he's almost brought down. He's very close to death.
I don't want to kill guards, but if I need to get to Ramfaris, I will. Right. That's an action. Can I take more damage?
What wasn't your Hellish Rebuke a reaction on his turn?
Yeah, I was just thinking about my turn. Sorry. Right, I'm going to second level cure wounds on myself for 12 healing as an action.
Your wounds, your gashes in your side, they push up bolts and they start to knit up.
I'm then going to... who can I see, or do I need to see them? I need to be able to see them. I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike on my self as well. And that's action,
Okay.
bonus action.
Bless you.
5, 10, 15,
Thank you.
25,
Did I look weird?
30. Oh no, what can I do?
Oh Jesus. I forgot where I was.
25, 30. A movement. There we go. All done.
Man, I'm embarrassed. Just. Alright, okay. Oh.
All right, the other guards go. He's fallen down. He's still alive. And he's going to... He's actually fallen in the wagon, so you don't know what he does just yet. But he doesn't attack any of you. Okay. It's this crossbow guard, and he can actually see you over the railing. Oh no, you went into the bush, so he can't make this exact thing on you. He's just going to run up here and get ready for the darkness to fade. Oh, is darkness spell concentration, by the way, Joe?
It is. So I'm going to make a D's.
Concentration, 2 of them for the crossbow bolts.
Failed. It's gone.
Okay, yeah.
Where's Ranferris's and Goldborn's initiative?
I was just thinking that, but it's alright because I'm about to add it.
Cool. Forgot his first name. I just called him Mr. Goldborn. Yes.
The darkness has subsided.
Heck, that ruined my whole thing. My little tasty
Illusion?
plan.
What are you hiding?
What is this? Oh, that was it.
Just for the sake of these, I will put.
Oh,
Not
my back.
feeling like a gamer today, are you?
I'm not. It's been a long day.
An illusion?
Jeez.
Everyone knows that iconic World of Warcraft quote. An illusion? What is it?
I played a rogue, so I never had that.
Wow, good for you.
Sneaky.
I play a ranger, and I still manage to die every time.
Okay, so since
chunky
Joe's
one.
darkness faded, this makes things different. He's going to try and shoot his crossbow at Antonio.
Bitch.
Does 20 hit?
Right, okay, I forgot to raise something and I want to talk about it now.
Oh my god.
Yes, it would hit anyway, but I'm not wearing armor.
Okay, so you don't get your armor bonus.
I know, but like, I'm not wearing armor. So yeah, I got a 14, so you hit me. Like fucking wet paper towels.
Take 6 damage, as you have no armor to stop the bolt.
Wait,
gonna say
hold on a
16.
second. So, if you put armor on, your AC changes.
Yeah. But you
that
can't
what you're
wear it
saying?
'cause you're a sorcerer.
Is that what you're saying, Dave?
I can't tell you're taking the piss out of me.
No, I'm being serious.
Yes.
Does this mean I have
Yes.
to go and edit the overlay again just
Yep,
because
like
you
that's-
forgot to put armor on?
It's in my bag.
It's only
You,
temporary.
you don't. He'll put it back on later probably. So there's no need to
Next
change
week's
it.
episode,
no.
you're putting it on.
I-
You're not putting it on this one. I'm not editing again.
I'm gonna. I've got
Okay.
a plan.
So you do take 6 points of damage.
Okay, 6 points of damage. Cool. Cool.
And that's his go. Lillian, the darkness has faded, and you can now see the crossbow wielding guards on the parapets above.
Ooh.
This is already a mess of a fight.
Yeah. What's that?
And you do see this guard next to you just like swimming in dragon bones, looking very confused with a clearly broken arm.
Okay. 30 feet was that? How do I do the...
It's the ruler in the circle in the top left column.
So there's only 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is scaring me. I won't lie.
Alright. Look at can I have like 2 seconds of roleplay?
Sure.
Antonio, should I do it?
Do what? Do what?
Oh, one thing I should mention beforehand. Both you and Antonio and Ranferris, but not Lord Efric Goldborn, you have oil all along
But we won't know
like,
that, right?
the bottom of your trousers. You can see it now. The darkness has faded. There is a flammable liquid. You are all coated in it. That might change your plans. That's why I brought it up.
I'm still looking at you.
Have you just gone? Should I do it?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
I raise my arms in the same thingy as I've only ever done that when like I've blown everyone up with fire before.
Have I seen you do it though? Because
Yes.
all I ever get is the back end of me being blown up.
Yeah, you've seen it. Let's just say you've seen it. So I want you to know what spell I'm gonna cast. So I'm asking you.
Shit, what would I do in this moment? Like, well, what would Antonio do in this moment? Yes, do it. Just do it.
Okay. I cast
And then
Agonar's
as you do that, I'm
Scorcher.
like, as you do that, I feel the oil. I'm like, no. But as you've casted it, all right.
Alright, I cast it. A line of roaring flame 30 feet long and 5 feet wide emanates from you in a direction that you choose. Each creature in the line must take a dex saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a damage on a successful one. I'm going to shoot it this direction.
Okay.
That was like, the music was so in time as I was reading the description and everything, and then like the music ended and Jordan just went, okay. It was like perfect timing. So do I roll? Do you roll? What happens?
Dex saving throw on the guard.
Well, there's 3, and then I don't know whether or not Goldburn
Okay, what's
takes
the name of the
damage.
spell again?
Agonar's Scorcher. AGANAZZAR. Scorcher.
Okay, 5 feet wide, 30 feet long.
And I'm casting it at 3rd level slot, which increases it by 1d8.
Okay, so you can hit the guard and the crossbow guard above if you angle it correctly, which you can. And you can avoid Efra Goldborn as well. If that's you. You can hit him, you can choose to hit him, but you can angle it such you can miss it. It's up to you.
What about this guy?
Yeah,
Or is it
you
only
can do
5
the same.
feet?
It's 5 feet wide, but they are within 5 feet width of each other, so you can hit them if you angle it correctly.
Wait, this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, wait,
Like,
okay. So I have to
If
choose
you shot
between...
it like that,
Yeah.
it would hit both of them. Because it's 5 feet
So I
wide.
have to choose either this one or this way.
Or this
Yeah.
way, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna choose to my right. So
Okay,
these two.
so- And they have to make dex saving throws? Alright then.
Of 14.
They both fail.
Oof.
So please roll damage.
So
3d10, you said?
3d8.
Oh, it's a d8.
So it's 4d8 because I'm casting it at level 3. Alright. 5, 8, 11,
11,
11. 15.
15.
15.
Okay. So you shoot out this wall of fire, which just hits right through both of them. The ancient dragon bones are untouched by the fire. It does not seem to affect them. But the guards, they just erupt into flames, becoming pillars of burning armor and crossbow. And they just fall. They don't even scream, they're just consumed straight away.
We're the good guys, right?
Oh. Cool. I'll look at Antonio and say, run?
You just say run
Run?
with a question mark.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go
Run.
run.
Run! Now I will run behind this pillory thingy.
Okay. It is the crossbow guy, and he just saw his friends be decimated by a wall of fire.
Do I not take,
I just realized you killed them.
because I left the combat. What's it called?
Not
You-
attack.
Yeah.
Not within
You
5
were not
feet.
next to an enemy, so you don't
Yeah.
take it. So he's just seen his friends be hit by this wall of fire, and he reaches up to, he reaches his hands close together, and he, you can't see this early on, but Antonio and Akmanos, you both see him touch a ring on his finger, and this small gem lights up, and then it fades in color, and that's his go.
Huh, which guy was that? Sorry.
Tell me if you don't see this, but this guy.
All right. Yeah. Sorry.
Like they've messaged their army.
Hey, Ranfaris' go, and he is not happy. He's just gonna look around to see who the closest guy is. See this guy up here. He'll run around the tall stone statue, and you watch as he shoots up a gust of frost, or a arc of frost. And the guard will have to roll dex save. Sorry, con save. And he fails with a 3, and you just watch as he freezes.
Wow.
I just realized I'm doing actions and I'm not on camera.
Fine. The sound effects are there.
Gotta get in the mood, Jordan. Come on.
He's frozen stiff as a statue.
Dead or just frozen? Well, I say just frozen.
You see his eyes moving around in the frost. He's not dead.
Cool.
Okay, then Ranfaris is going to slip under this wall. He's just a bit out of line of sight. And then Antonio, it's your go.
Right, don't take my eyes off Ranfaris. What is he wearing?
He is wearing what
Armor-wise.
looks like studded leather armor.
Okay.
It's got a few added feathers on one of the shoulders, his left shoulder. It's got blue feathers down the side.
Yep.
That's all that stands
So,
out there.
nothing metal or anything of substance that is metal.
The studs on his leather armor are made of metal.
Ah, that's upsetting.
Oof.
Right. So Lillian ran away behind the wall. Akmenos is in the bush. What should I do? What would Antonia do in the situation?
Definitely not
Hmm.
stab anyone in the back. That would be a real shame.
Yeah, I'm gonna run here behind Lillian, and I'm gonna cast Rope Trick, which is a level 2 spell. You touch a length of rope that is up to 60 feet. One end of the rope rises into the air until the whole rope hangs perpendicularly to the ground. At the other end of the rope, an invisible entrance opens to an extra-dimensional space. Doing that. So I reach up onto my top hat and I tap Anguis, and I say, "Anguis, safety." And just
Okay. All right. Are you going into the interdimensional space?
I've already moved, and it's an action.
Okay. All right. So is it a portal opens up?
It is. It is. It's right. Let me just read the rest of it. The extra-dimensional space can be reached by climbing to the top of the rope. The space can hold as many to 8 medium or small creatures. The rope can be pulled into the space, making the rope disappear from the outside. So, from what I can guess, the rope just sort of keeps going and then just disappears.
Yeah.
And then when you climb up, you go in.
So, Lilian, you see as Antonio rushes past you and flicks up a rope, and it just freezes in midair, and it has like a cutoff point, but you can't see where it goes. It's just in midair.
Yep. And as I do it, I just look at the tiefling, and I can't see Ekmenos, can I? Because I am like looking to my right, and then I like this. Right, cool. I just say, "Up, get you go, quickly, go, just go, get the rope, get the rope."
With that being your go, Lord Everett Goldborn, he's looking around, panicked. He's not much of a fighter. He just goes, coming, and he runs and follows you guys. Okay, this other crossbow guard, he is still alive. He's going to round the corner up here, see you guys all bunched up in a row, and he spots that you have the oil on you. And he
Son of a bitch.
takes out an arrow, lights it on fire, and just fires at you. Let's see if he hits.
Yeah, let's.
Crossbow guard. Okay.
It'd be great to be immune to fire right now.
18.
Who are you firing out?
Sorry. Lilian. Lilian, you take 7 points of damage as it hits you, and the oil now sets alight next to you guys.
Oh, God.
All of you take 5 points of damage. Obviously, Lilian, yours is half to 2. But what's their name? Your rope also takes 5 points of damage, Dave.
Quiz! He takes 5 points, right? I'll write that down.
5 points of fire damage.
The D&D app. Well, roll 20.
And you are now standing in fire.
Is that how you spell Anguis? Yes, it is. Sick.
It's your rope, mate.
My rope? What do you mean, what's my rope? He's Anguis!
It's your rope, mate. You know, it's how you spell it.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, heckles, I'm burning.
Yeah, it's... You're immune to fire. Well, you're resistant. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Oh, no! You're burning too!
Yeah, and I'm not like a hell demon like you are.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Akmenos,
Demon.
you spot your friends just start burning in front of you. What do you do?
I've gone a bit narrow-minded because I know Ramferis is here and I need information from him. I know he fucked me up last time, but... Right, I've got Ensnaring Strike, so I'm going to fire one shot. I'm going to shoot this guard. See if I can kill him. So that's longbow. That's
That
10
misses, I'm
to
afraid.
hit. Ugh. I'm going to fire at him again then. 18's hit.
Oh, you're attacking?
Okay, that does hit. And with 11 damage, you straight up kill the guard.
Now, it had Ensnaring Strike on it, so does that just to wrap his body up, I'm guessing? Because it says next hit.
So you watch as you strike the guard, vines just start creeping and crawling around his body and just lifts him up and crushes him in place.
Good.
Cute.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to climb back up the ladder. Now that I've... Oh, wait.
Alright.
Is he still alive? Because I can't be in his space, can I?
He's dead. I can't select him.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna have to
fine.
leave you.
I'll
Okay,
just
there you go.
budge across.
Alright, yeah, he's dead.
And I think that's all I can do. Yeah.
Okay, it is the other crossbow guard, and he's going to go, "No, Lewis!" Run down here and take a shot at you.
To be quite honest, you shouldn't have attacked me.
And in his grief and anger, his shot goes wild. You see tears at the corners of his eyes.
Can I just point at him and just say, "Stay out of my way, or you'll be next"?
He just shakes his head.
Probably going to
Frustrated.
get a backstory of Lewis enjoying time with his family, or
Not yet.
okay.
Okay, Lillian, it's your go.
Is that the guy from the that we threw off the balcony?
No, that was
okay.
Larry and Barry, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Oh,
I'm gonna say.
Full.
Okay. I'm gonna look at us burning, and I am going to raise my hand, cup it with some fire, and just go. And then the fire extinguishes. Using control flames, I can extinguish fire.
Okay.
sick.
So you do exactly that. You move your
Make the noise
hands
too.
in a spell-like fashion. You and with the fire stops. It has been farted out of existence. Anything else?
Can move, can
Can move, but I'm kind of happy here. This is last my turn.
All right. This
Yeah.
last crossbow guard. No, he's not the last one. The second to last crossbow guard
I'll be in a minute.
runs away. Oh no, he's frozen, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he just stays frozen in ice, and he's going to try and make a roll to get out. And he does. You hear the as he breaks out the ice, but that's his go. So nothing else. Ranferris sees you all running away, and he looks at the two crossbow guards, decides they're not worth his time, and he chases after you.
Jeez.
Antonio, it's your go.
I'm climbing the rope, baby.
Okay, so you all watch as Antonio just slips up a rope and disappears.
And as I'm climbing, I just look at Lillian and I go, seriously, get up the rope. And like, and
And disappears.
Great, I can't be with you two guys. No.
then in my little dimension, which has got a jacuzzi, a big pool, and a decent internet connection. It's not fiber, but it's alright. You can download some Netflix stuff. I'm gonna drink one of my potions while I'm up there. I'm just gonna rummage like, oh yeah. No, actually, no, I got the bandolier, haven't I? Is it a bandolier? We had this comment, didn't we?
Bandolier.
Bandolier. Got the bandolier. I'm gonna just and drink one of my experimental words.
Oh.
My elixirs.
Oh, Joe, you haven't been adding your falls onto your attack
Nope,
rolls, have you?
I just had the epiphany just there.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Okay.
I killed a
So,
guy with 2 shots.
So what happens to Antonio when he drinks his elixir?
I've got 3 elixirs, so I'm gonna drink 1. And I need to roll a d6. I got a 3, and that is, where is it? Let me find it. It's beats, I think. 3. Resilience. The drinker gains +1 to AC for 10 minutes. So,
Okay.
You're not a squishy boy anymore.
I'm still
You're just
squishy.
Slightly squishy.
Slightly
Yeah.
less squishy.
With Antonio disappearing, all of you start looking around, and you hear a voice which wasn't there before, in the distance, getting closer and closer. You hear a man shout, "Never fear, Trent Widromere is here!" And a golden-haired, 6-foot-tall, paladin-esque man runs into the courtyard with a huge broadsword, hair flowing behind him as if he's blown by a fan. There's no wind, but it blows behind him. He enters and he looks around. He looks at the Dragonborns and Lillian. And he goes, "Oh, go on. Sorry, Dave. What are you going to say, Dave?"
I wasn't finished my turn. I wasn't finished my turn. If this is my turn ending.
Okay. All right.
But carry on. You do you first.
I thought climbing into a rope was an action and drinking was a bonus action.
Yeah, I get another action, don't I? Because it can either be an attack and a move, or it can be like a move.
No, your attack and movement are separate. Your attack is an action, and your movement is the move action.
Can I not? I have still got an action, haven't I? Like,
I thought you told me that going into the portal was an action. If I misheard you,
moving. No, it's I physically climb, so it's moving, right?
I thought it would be movement as well, but when you said it was an action, I just assumed.
No, apologies. There's some crossed wires there. It's actually climbing, I believe.
So skill checks can be an action. That's why I just believe, that's how I interpret it. But
okay.
We'll say he runs through and then continue your action. Sorry.
Oh, apologies then. I a little bit of a mix-up. Continue on with your Trent thing though. That was. I'll talk in a minute.
Okay. So he points at Lillian and the two Dragonborns and he goes, "Hark, villains!"
Oh, he's alright to kill. That's fine.
He goes, "You shall taste my blade today." And he holds it up and he goes, "Justice." And so, what were you gonna do, Antonio?
Right. If I wanted to pull out my armor and put it on, is that an action?
It takes a full turn to put on your armor.
Okay, if that's the case.
Depending on what it is, it can take up to 10 minutes. But you just have, leather armor?
No, I've got scale. So if that's the case, I'm just going to pull out my shield and sword out my bag then.
I've just got this image of like you coming out, but it's like disjointedly on, like it's slightly slanted. And you're like, hey.
I'm like putting a shoe on, just like I'm here, guys. Come on. Right, cool. Yeah, I'll just do that stuff.
Yeah, so it takes I just checked the rules. It takes a full minute to put on non-plate armor. So that's like
10 turns.
A amount of rounds, yeah.
Jesus, no mind.
Each round 60 seconds. Yeah, 10 turns.
Never mind.
Oh.
So now being Trent Widromere's go, he runs in, says all that he said, and then he just charges at Runferris. But he can't make an attack action. Because he's charging. Lord Everett Goldborn. Do you pull the rope up, by the way, or are you keeping it there?
It's still hangling.
Okay. Lord Everett Goldborn follows in as you're picking up your shield. You see the Dragonborn follow you through. He starts. Well, he doesn't sweat because Dragonborns don't sweat, but he keels over and he's like hugs his knees. He's like, "Oh, I am not made for this."
Well, get comfy while you can, my friend.
Achmenos, it's your go as you see this golden-haired, almost Greek-esque god-like figure running.
By the way, I've slightly changed my alignment because now thinking about it, yeah, I'm just a murderous fool. So I am now neutral evil, most definitely, after killing all these innocent people. Well, in my eyes, everyone here needs to die because I'm a witness and I'm just going to be a bad guy. So Paul Lewis is going to get an arrow through his noggin if I can hit.
Certainly try.
16 plus 4, 20.
20 hits, 7 damage. It doesn't kill him, but you see the arrow just graze the side of his face and a deep gash appears in his cheek.
And then his little face is going to get shot again. natural.
Definitely hit.
Oh no, that's
That's
20. Sorry, he's not gone green. 20, so 24 to hit.
Yeah, face whips around when you hit it the first time. He turns back to look at you, and then the next one goes right through his right eye. And he just stares at you for a second, and then just puppet falls down to the ground.
You just killed him.
Yeah.
He was majestic, and he just died in like one turn.
Wait, you fight the golden-haired guy? The last shot?
No. I'm shooting at the.
No,
oh,
okay.
crossbow.
Oh my god! I was gonna say. Oh, Trent wouldn't die like that.
I'm just trying to figure out where he stands on the side of good and bad.
Okay.
D20, 25.
Liliane,
25, 30.
as Akmenos moves.
I can't do a bonus action, so yeah, her go.
So Akmenos, you move. Liliane, you see this guy run at you with this large greatsword, and you see Antonio disappear in this rope along with the golden dragonborn. What do you do?
I'm gonna climb up the rope too.
Okay, everyone's just hiding.
But when I climb up, get to the top and pop my head up, and I'm like, "Oh, hey guys!"
I'm just like crouched over in my fanny pack, like.
And I
Hey!
get up there and place myself up into the area, and I'm gonna start pulling the rope up.
Like, why are you pulling up Anguis?
Can I talk? Do we have enough time?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Akmenos has gone crazy! He just put an arrow between the guy's eye, and there's this big paladin with long flowy hair, and everyone's gonna die, and he's gone crazy!
Alright, but that's it. Yeah, that's it. So,
Crossbow
guard. He's gonna. He pumps his fist and he goes, "Trent! Thank God you've made it here!" Trent just points at him and gives him a smile, and you swear you see a tinkle.
Who's
a twinkle.
Trent?
Oh God, I said his name!
You did say it earlier.
Oh, I said his name on purpose. I thought I said it by accident.
Yeah.
He shouts Trent, and the guy with the golden hair, who is Trent,
Who
gives
shouts
a thumbs up to him.
The bow.
The crossbow guard, the only one left.
I thought it was Ramferis saying it then. I was about to say, no.
The crossbow guard, whose turn it is, shouts, "Thank God, Trent, you've arrived. You've come to save us." And Trent gives a thumbs up and a golden smile. His teeth twinkle.
Mhm.
And then the guard limps away, very injured. He's not going to try and fight.
Don't go away. I need to shoot you.
He kneels down to try and look for wounds of his compatriot. It's Ranfaris's go, and he stares directly into Trent's eyes and goes, "Trent, of course you'd be here." And he tries to attack him.
Ooh.
This guy needs. I feel like me and Ramferis have so much in common now. Why fight him?
He killed you?
Is this where we lose you as a party member now because you joined the cult?
I'm gonna join the cult guy.
I'm watching you, boy.
Oh, I haven't equipped this guy's armor on. I was like, 11 armor class, that's really low.
What's your AC now, Dave? What would your AC be if you put your armor on?
If I put my armor on, it's 19, so 20 including the elixir. I've just realized 14 includes my shield, so I had 12 actually. It hit me anyway, but I've got 14 with the shield. 15,
It's
sorry.
even worse.
I know, right?
So you see as Ranfaris picks up one of the spears off the guards which are falling down from the wagon and just stabs Trent in the shoulder for 12 points of damage. It tears through his gleaming armor and stabs him right in the shoulder. You hear it. But Trent just keeps that smile, that winning smile.
Did you say he was a paladin? As he ran in?
Mm-hmm.
I said paladin-esque. I didn't say he's a paladin, but
Paladin-esque, yeah.
Yeah, he runs in with a holy aura around him.
I hate these guys.
Okay, that's Ramfaris's
So
go.
good. How... No one left in initiative at this point.
Antonio, it's your go as you see Lillian pull the rope up.
So, right, the way this works is people can't see into the dimension, but where is it?
You can
Attacks and spells can't cross through the entrance or into or out of the extra dimensional space. But those inside can see out as if it's a 3 by 5 foot window centered on the rope.
Okay.
Okay.
And you
It
can't see what's happening.
lasts for an hour, and once it's finished, everything drops out of the space. So, she just pulled the rope up, so now they can't see us.
Yeah.
But we can see them.
But we can see them.
Like a window.
Yeah.
You're just gonna sit
One-way
and
window.
watch me.
So I see all this happening, right? I'm just gonna sigh, look at the tiefling, and just say, "We need to do what is right."
What's that?
And I literally just run and jump through the hole with my shield and sword equipped. I'm jumping back out.
Okay. So
And I
No!
plop on out.
Antonio joins the fight.
Oh, actually, before I do that,
No!
no, I've changed my mind. What I'm doing really quick. I say,
Okay.
I say, we must do what is right. And as I say that, I transform, I alter myself, and I look like the old guard that I changed into like 6 episodes ago. What's his name? The old guy, the King's Guard. Yeah,
You have
the
to
old guy.
Is this from our D&D session or
Yeah,
from something else?
when we met the bloody bird in the jail cell.
Oh,
And the old
okay.
guy was there. I turn into
the
him.
guard captain, like the
Yes.
older guard captain, the jailer.
Yes, I transform into him,
Okay.
and I jump out
Alright.
the hole because I remember him.
Okay, so this old-looking guard now jumps out of where you had the portal. That's what everyone else sees anyway.
Does me jumping out count as an action?
No.
Well, a move action. It's just like falling out.
I'll say it uses half your movement to go out.
Cool. When I land, I'll be like, "Trent, my boy, I'm coming!" And I'm gonna try and ball rush Ranferris.
Brave choice. Roll an attack, please.
Is there like a? I'm attacking my sword, yeah. Or is that like
I
when I
think
say
so.
ball rush? Yeah, I'll just fucking attack my sword. Actions plus 1. That's a 9. That's a no, I'm guessing.
No. The Ranferris just steals himself against your blow, and your sword hits his armor, and he just knocks you off with his brute strength.
Cool. I mean, cool, but you know,
Anything else?
that sounds all I can fucking do.
Okay, so Trent's go. Looks at you and goes, "Well met, sir. Have my back." And he raises his greatsword to strike Ranferris. Which is where, Jordan? Turns out you actually have to equip your stuff if you want to attack a bit, guys.
Oh god.
Okay, he hits a 17, which just hits his armor. He does 9 points of damage as he strikes down Ranferris. He'll roll again. He hits for 10. Oh no, he misses. His greatsword this time just goes to the side of Ranferris, who manages to dodge up away, but you see the Dragonborn has a deep gash in his shoulder where the first strike hit him. We will say it is Akmenos' go.
Oh, for God's sake, so many things that... Right. Because that guard,
Wait,
if
hold
he
on.
lives...
I haven't had a go.
You went into the... You were at 6 initiative.
You were at 9, you've
Yeah,
already
fine.
been, you pulled the rope up, then it was Ranferris' go, and then Tanya's go.
Yeah. Now, this guard, if he doesn't die, he's going to spill that I killed people.
Oh god, we have a bit of a pie divide here.
Hmm.
Do you know what? I feel sorry for the guard, but Noah, he can't know my secrets. And
Oh my god.
He is. We have to be good with the guard, and if he's more believable with the guard. Plus, I need Ranferris alive, and he's useful, but not that useful. So let's just get rid of this problem. 21 to hit.
Who you hit?
Definitely hits.
This crossbow guard over here.
Oh.
That's 5 damage.
Yeah, first strike just takes him in the shoulder and he stumbles to his knees, but he's still alive.
Can you just die, please, quickly? That's a 28 to hit.
Second
and
one
10.
just slams into his temple and he just drops to the side.
Ooh.
He actually falls off the parapet.
I did nothing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait. Well, I'm just gonna do movement now, so 10, 5, 10, 25.
Okay, Lilian,
Oh, wait.
it's your go. Oh,
Is Hunter's Mark a bonus action?
it is.
I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark Ranferris.
Okay, you have Hunter's marked him. Actually, we'll do it as a purple.
How many rounds have we done now? Because this only lasts a minute, and I chugged it at the beginning.
This is like the third round in, so
That's
you've
fine.
still got like 7 rounds left. It's a long time. Combat is usually finished by then.
I feel like there's going to be words after this session. God.
Okay, you have marked Ranferris and Lilian. You are in the interdimensional space with the Dragonborn currently, the Golden Scale Dragonborn.
I'm still up in the dimension, aren't I?
Yep.
Lilian is confused. Looking down
Lilian
at...
is hurt by her confusion.
Looking down
You
at
can't
her
see
party,
me killing, I don't
she
think.
sees that...
I think you can
um,
only see near the rope, so you won't be able to see me killing people, I don't think.
What can I see? Jordan?
It was like,
It's.
here.
I'm looking for Dave to answer.
Oh, we are okay. So it was like here, wasn't it? Where it was? So
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it's 3 by 5 foot. So as long as you could like see out, I reckon that you could see at least
Well,
me.
it's see-through, isn't it? So you can just see out of it.
Yeah, you can just
like
see through it. It's
normally
like it's like a window, but it's
No,
not
you
the
would
floor.
have seen Akmenos shoot someone.
No.
You wouldn't have seen him shoot the guy because the guy's out of your range, but he shot at someone.
You can hear everything as well.
Definitely
So
heard
can
the
I
guy
guess
fall.
by sound that...
Something's going down.
100%.
Okay. I too will drop down the hole. And then I see Akmenos just has killed the guard. I see Trent and Ranferris fighting. I see Antonio has just turned into an old man guard. And I am so confused and so scared that I'm gonna run away.
Okay. So each of you are taking a different path in this fighting. Akmenos is killing gigas.
I'm gonna
Antonio is
run and
attacking
hide
Ranferris.
in this bush.
And Lilian runs and hides.
It's not killing guards, it's just tying up loose ends.
If you guys remember, when Lilian got really overwhelmed on a combat what we had, episode 1, I think, she hid in a bush. She ran away from you both and hid in a bush. And that was when Antonio first transformed. You hid in a cave. You came out as like
Oh,
another
right, yeah.
version.
Yeah, it was a knoll, wasn't I?
Yeah.
The
So
good
she's
old- good
feeling
old
the same
days.
amount of overwhelmed.
Repeating patterns.
Her
Right,
two parties,
Ranferris'
like,
go.
people have just split.
Ranferris is going to turn around and try and pummel your butt, Dave.
My butt.
He's going to multi-attack. He's going to make 3 spear attacks against you.
Excuse me. That's fast. Ow.
The 26 hits.
Yeah, 23 hits, definitely. I've got 15 AC.
Okay, so the third one hits, the second one misses. So 2 spears hit you.
Cool.
As you take 28 points of damage. As
Oh,
each spear
God.
takes chunks of your flesh out with it.
Alright, cool. What am I on? How much did you say?
28.
Oh, that's good, because I'm on 27.
And
I'm
with
on-
the spear thrusts, does that mean you're unconscious?
I'm unconscious.
Antonio falls. The old man Antonio falls, and through, like, as he's falling, you see the spell dissipate, and his cat fur re-emerge, and he just falls to the ground unconscious.
Antonio.
It is Antonio's go. Antonio, make a death saving throw, please.
Right.
I also rolled max damage on both those attacks, by the way. That's why.
Yeah, that was painful. I swear I had something to do with death saving throws. 1 second.
The only thing I've got that can try and help people in some way is counter spell, and it's so annoying.
Make no spells here, dude.
At least
know.
At least I didn't go down first in this fight.
I just ate the dirt. So, am I rolling a d20, yeah?
Yes, please. Just straight d20. You take 2 fails of a critical fail. You
I
are
rolled a
1
1.
step away from death.
So
As
how
Bran
does this
Ferris
work?
stands above your corpse.
Do we
Okay,
like do we go over and we have to like heal him with a spell, or can we just stabilize him?
okay. For those who aren't familiar, so maybe some people in chat, with death, when you're unconscious, you have to roll 3 saving throws. 3 positive or 3 negative. If you roll below a 10 or above, you get a success. If you roll a 10 or below, you get a fail. 3 failures, you die, full stop. 3 successes, you come back up with 1 hit point. Because Dave rolled a 1, he gets 2 fails on a 1. And on a 20, you just stand up automatically. So he is only 1 fail away from death. Now you can walk over and make a medicine check to stabilize him, so he no longer makes rolls. But he still has those fails on him, so if he's hit, he will die. Or you can heal him with a healing spell, and he will stand back up with the amount healed. So say you heal him 7, or pour a potion, he heals 8, he will stand back up with 8 hit points. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. So I have to medicine check him.
To stabilize, or give him a potion to bring him back to full health. But it is Trent's go, and he's going to try and grab. He sees you get knocked down. He's going to try and grab the dragon ball in front of him. That's a 5. Ranfaris has to roll a natural 1 to fail. And he rolls a natural 20. So as Trent tries to grab him, Ranfaris just grabs his face and pushes him away. Seems Ranfaris is pumped from the bloodlust of knocking you down. Trent still gets a 2 attacks though. He has a grappler feat, so he gets to do some extra grappling stuff.
I can't reach Antonio.
Holy crap! This is deja vu. Because I ran away from a fight before because I was too scared, and then the only reason why I got out of the bush was because I saw that Antonio was being hurt, and that was the only reason I came out of the bush.
If I die, my last words are going to be, "This is character development," and then I'll just fucking die.
No.
Sorry, when I die, because it's going to happen now. By the looks of it.
Okay, so Trent's sword. It's Trent's go. So Trent's sword buries into the shoulder of Ranfaris, and as he pulls it back out, he puts a foot up against his chest and pulls down here. As it's ripped free from his shoulder, he takes 12 points of damage, which is a substantial amount. Lord Efric Goldborn is just going to stay in the enclosure. Liliane, your go as you hide in the bush. The Antonio fall. Can I skip you?
I was about to say, is thingy a concentration spell?
No.
What?
The rope one.
No, it's just an hour.
Okay.
I did check it just in case.
He just falls out on his ass. That would be funny.
Okay.
It lasts for an hour or just an hour.
Lillian, you have seen your compatriot fall.
Oh, you did miss me, I think. Yeah, you did. You've just missed me. I'm at 13.
Okay, I lied.
Sorry.
Akmenos, I thought I skipped you. Akmenos, you watch Antonio fall from your advantage point.
I do feel I can't reach him, and I know I can't reach him, and I can't get anywhere near him to help him. The only heal I have is touch, cure wounds, so... But I'm going to bow shot Ranferus, because if I knock him down, I can do stuff. 26.
Definitely hits.
Sorry, Cat wanted to leave. 5 piercing damage.
Yeah, it strikes in the back of the head.
And
Oh, go on.
it's going to be another D6 as well.
Yes, because on his mark.
That's a wrong one. 5, so 10 damage.
Okay, yeah. The arrow strikes him in the back of the neck, and he turns his head to look at you.
And then I am going to... fire again. Just fire at him.
Okay, you fire in the hole.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yes.
That's...
You hit. Plus you roll 2d6s because on his mark, not just one, because it's a crit.
So 9 plus crit.
So 13.
That's
21.
13. 21. Yeah. 21 damage to him.
Okay, that is a lot of damage, and the second arrow strikes him in the neck, and you watch as he obviously is in a lot of pain as it strikes him. He flinches and he looks up at you, and you watch blood start to pour out of his open mouth, but he's still standing.
I'm so sorry, Antonio, but I cannot heal you.
It's okay.
5,
I
10.
don't know because I'm unconscious.
I just want to be out of line of sight of this twat.
Okay, Lillian. It seems Ranferus has taken a lot of damage. What do you do?
I see Antonio, my mentor, my friend, dying on the floor, and all of a sudden I feel courage lift inside me, and I leap out of the bush and start to run towards him, and I kneel by his side, and in my satchel I pull out my health potion.
Thank.
Yeah, motherfuckers. This is I'm a loot goblin. I believe
Can I
we
shove
got
the glass and all?
I believe we got the health potion from the, let me see, the same person from when we took down the 3 cultists. I have an alcohol bottle as well. So maybe if I'm kind enough, you can have some alcohol after.
Gonna need it.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to do, so there's my health.
Use your action, and Dave, can you roll 2d4 plus 4, please?
I can do just that. 2d4 plus 4. 6 plus 4, 10.
Okay. Yeah, you heal 10 points as you pour the red potion into the open mouth of Antonio. He starts to cough and splutter as he begins to breathe properly again. And some of your wounds start to heal up. You have 10 hit points as you're no longer unconscious.
Like, oh, a little one?
Oh, you're alive! Yay!
Jeez.
Oh god.
Are they gone? And
As you look up.
just like, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, mate. You can still hear me, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm just like, and
Okay, Lillian, you still have a bonus action if there's anything you can do with that.
I don't think I can do any bonus action things.
Okay, then it is Ranferus's go, and he will look away from Akmenos, who is the momentary distraction, look back to try and finish you off, but then he sees Lillian crouched over you, an empty flask in hand, and you, eyes open, and he will attack both of you. He will do 2 attacks against Lillian and 1 against Antonio. So we'll do again ones against Lillian first.
No.
22 and 11. I think the 22 hits, the 11 does not. You take 17 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Who?
You, Lillian.
Okay,
Have we
that
tried-
hurts.
As the spear strikes you in the stomach.
Can I hellish rebuke him back?
You can. You can. And he is covered in oil. Let's not forget.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm coughing in blood, and yet somehow still managed to do hellish rebuke. So
So
here
it's
we
a dex
go.
save, yeah? It's a dexterity save, yes, correct.
It's
Yeah.
14.
He rolls a 22, so it's half damage.
Oh,
Yeah, it's half damage.
Is it?
It always,
Yeah,
it
okay.
always hits.
ready? 13
Yes,
damage.
13 to 6, but plus 5 because of the
Oil.
oil.
What about my modifier or spell attack? Do I add them on?
No, that's because this is a save. So it uses your spell save DC, not your attack modifier. So we've already accounted for all that.
Oh wait, no.
he
Hold on,
takes-
it's 3d10. Why is it saying it's 3d10?
Roll 1 more d10.
When you cast a spell using
It
spell
depends
slots.
the level.
It's always second level as a tiefling. So it's 3d10.
It says effect 3d10.
Yeah, so roll 1 more d10, please.
Ah,
get
I
above
just rolled it
6.
on D&D Beyond. That's new.
If you get above 6, you'll be happy.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
Okay. So, with the hellish rebuke, after being stabbed by Ranferris, Dave is frozen on my Discord in a funny position.
Me too.
Okay. As he stabs you twice in the stomach with a spear, but you feel that courage you felt before and turn to anger, and you throw it back in his face as these physical manifestations, these flames of all your passion, your anger, all these emotions just rebound onto him and consume him in fire, and with the oil as well. You start to burn him up, and you watch as Ranferris, already burned on one side of his face, starts burning and flailing and just falls to the ground, no longer conscious.
He cannot die.
He is no longer conscious.
Wait, so he's
Can I-
dead or no longer conscious?
He is in the process of dying. Because he is such an important character, he doesn't die straight away. You have a choice to try and save him if you want, or just let him die.
Right.
Wait, so are we out of combat
But-
now?
I was about to say we are leaving combat.
Okay, right. Let's just see if we can get Dave back, because he looks very, frozen right now.
Pained.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm just an FYI, I'm definitely going to move up to this guy's ass and do I have my rope on me?
Oh, he's back. Wait, no, he's not.
Dev? Oh.
Oh. David?
Ah!
Hey!
Hello.
I've been sitting here this whole time going, yeah, good job, guys.
Wait, did you hear what I did?
I heard everything. That's why
Yay!
I called doing a funny pose. I went, yeah, I'm doing a funny. I'm just like,
You idiot.
that was honestly the hellish rebuke was nice.
Thanks.
Okay, so the burning body of Ranferris,
Can
nearing death, has fallen to the ground.
Antonio, help me put him out quickly.
Okay.
What?
I'm just like gonna.
No!
I'm gonna. I like try to crawl to him like. Okay.
Can we smother the
Justice
flames
must
on him?
be served. We must save him and put him in prison.
Yes.
I
yes,
need
let's try-
information off of him. I helped, so I want information off of him now.
Oh God.
I say that to the big scary light guy who
We'll get it, Akmenos,
Is,
don't worry.
He puts his hand onto Ranferris, and you watch the flames lower, and Ranferris he basically heals Ranferris for one hit point.
No!
can I
No!
can I
No!
After, are you going to try and stop him?
Yeah!
Okay, he extinguishes the fire. He stabilizes him, but he's still unconscious. But
Can
you try and
I-
stop him from healing him?
Yeah.
Can I tie him up while she's trying to?
Yes.
I cast Fireball on this motherfucker.
Lillian.
I cast Fireball on all of you. Fuck you all. I have a cone which attacks multiple targets. No, I'm not.
So,
I'm not gonna
you
let.
s-
This is bullshit.
Lillian starts to conjure up flames in her hand as she's saying, as she clearly just wants Ranferris to be gone. Trent puts his hands up. He's like, I'm not doing anything. You don't need to do anything.
Lillian, just listen to us.
No, I've just seen Akmenos die, right? I cowered away, I came back, I brought him back up, I hellish rebuked on Ranferris.
When we have
Ashes!
information
I
off
want
of him,
to be ashes.
when we have information off of him that I need, you can do what you want to him. I need this information.
Why? Tell us why. You're always shrouded in secret. Now's your chance. Talk to us.
Do I have to make a check while I'm tying him up?
No, he is unconscious. There's no
Okay.
check.
I guess I point at the light guy and just go, I'll be back in a minute. Do not touch him or take him anywhere.
Where are you going?
I walk up to you and I take both of you in and I go,
I'm on the floor, man. I'm like,
You've got 10 health.
I cast
alright.
cure
Yeah, but
wounds at
it's still
second
hurt like
level on
hell.
you.
You cast
While
what?
I'm doing this, I cast cure wounds at second level on you. There's my. I will.
what's the dice for it?
There's 7 healing. There's a bit for you.
Okay, cool.
I just look at Lillian and just go, I didn't want to tell you because I don't like giving information about things away to people. I'm very, I lived on my own for a long time. I did things on my own for a long time, but when you brought me back and I start unscrolling this parchment of my vision that I had when
It's in my fanny pack.
I brought back. Oh yeah, I gave it to you.
I'll just
Did
give
I-
it to you. I know what you're gonna say, so I'll just hand it to you.
You see this like tiefling, a drawing of like a tiefling chained up with like a cultist in a cave-esque. It looks a bit cavey. It's very crudely drawn, but you can kind of make it out. And there's like someone walking away with a winged mask towards a cell door, and then it just says on top of it, "Save me." That's the word. This is the words I heard in the vision. A drawing of the vision I saw when I came back. I lost my family a while ago, and he looks really genuinely sad about giving this information away. It's like you sort of pulled his heart away from him, and I only trust you because I know you two because you've helped me, you've resurrected me before, and I think this is my brother. The Ranferris is the cult has. I think it's my brother they've got. I don't know how he's been there for so long. I don't know what they're doing to him, but this is the information I need from him. I need to find this above all else.
I just nod at you. Okay.
That doesn't excuse the fact that you killed guards. We'll talk about that later.
That was
Out of character, where are we? Just to clarify, like, are we going off to the side? Because I didn't understand that bit.
I've like come to near where you are, but
So
I'm
we're like-
whispering and
we're like-
showing you.
So we're like, can you guys see me doing this? We're like here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't really want to pull us away
Okay.
that far.
Wow.
I just go, if this guy wants him to go to jail, let him do that, or you can kill him, or whatever you want. But I need information out of him. And I think I know how we can get that information.
How's that?
And I guess I point towards where the cat would be behind the wall. And I just go, I think he's very fond of these dragon bones. Let's maybe carve them a bit and see what information I can get out of him.
Right. So dust myself off a little bit, excuse the blood. Because I'm still in my fancy clothes, by the way.
Excuse the death.
Well,
Not so fancy anymore.
let's get what we need, shall we then? Are you okay, little one?
I guess I walk up to the. I forget his name.
Trent. So,
Trent.
Have you had your discussion?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay. By the way.
We need
You are
to.
okay. Yeah? Cool. I'll
would
give you a
you-
pat on the shoulder. You did good. You did good.
We would like to interrogate this guy for just a bit of information. Here.
Well, then I hope you do not mind me staying here.
Not at all. Not at
No,
all, Trent.
as long as you help us move him towards these. Just sit him near the tree behind this wall, and so he can see these dragon bones, because they may be a bargaining chip to us.
Trent just picks up the almost lifeless body of Ranfaris, puts him over one shoulder, and just walks over to the tree.
Yeah, he's strong.
Trent, I'm going to be speaking like this the whole time, but I'm just going to stop because, it's going to get annoying. I'll just say to him, Trent, sorry, 1 second, someone's at the window. Can you not? Mom! Jesus Christ.
Mom, I'm trying to play D&D.
I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons, Mom! She had her nose against the window, like, what are you doing? Look, she can't see it, but that's the window right there.
Not allowed sentimental moments here.
Trent, we've been investigating this cult for a while now, so please excuse our I can't think of the word.
No worries, friend. You are excused. Anyone against Ranfaris is a friend in my eyes.
Are you with the local authorities?
No, I am an adventurer.
You're an
I go
adventurer?
around the land, hunting monsters and beasts and the like, and crushing villains beneath the hammer of justice.
Oh,
Ah,
God.
fantastic. Well, we've got another occupant of this cult. If you want to detain him, also.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
He's
we
a fairy.
Don't we Goldborn? And I say it towards him.
Can you make a perception check, please, Dave?
Oh, okay.
We've just left.
10 plus. He ain't going anywhere. That's what 12.
Okay, you start to see the attempt of escape by Lord Everett Goldborn. His feet are starting to poke through this shimmering hole in space.
He's just like.
As he's trying to figure out the mechanism, how to look at it.
I think you should tell Anguis to tie him up as well.
I was thinking about it, but the more I think about it, he's in a different dimension, so could I command him? He could hear us.
He can hear you, you can command him.
Cool.
If you do
Yeah,
it now,
okay.
will it just cut him in half?
I think he'll be okay. Because he's got his other end, where he's like...
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I'll just actually... Anguis! Bind! Onto that dragon bone.
You don't hear it, but you see his legs start to kick. And then he stops. They just go limp defeatedly. No. But the rope didn't kill him. He just stopped struggling.
So, I know he's stable, but I really don't want to wait that long for him to wake up. do you potentially have any healing you can give him? Just a little bit so you can subdue him afterwards, or do you want me to do it?
I can give a little bit of healing at a time. It is not a problem. I can heal him just a bit just enough for him to be conscious.
Wait, can you heal people? Because I'm really hurt.
I can. What is your... Oh, wow, you, those are some deep wounds.
I forgot you got stabbed.
Help you on.
6.
Oh shit, serious? I thought you were on like 20 at least.
He puts a glowing hand onto just like the outside of your arm, and you feel the holy, the divine energy start to spread into your wounds, and you are healed for 20 hit points.
Yeah. Oh,
Jesus,
it feels
Trent.
so much better. Thank you.
You're not a normal adventurer, are you, Trent?
No, I am, I'm a normal man. I have normal interests. I have hobbies and the like, but I would not want to toot my own horn, but I am quite an adept adventurer.
Oh,
I can tell.
well, that's all well and good, but let's deal with the formalities after we've interrogated the bad guy who is just sat here, because then we can knock him out and we can all share it over a cup of tea or whatever you want.
Quite right, chap. Gives you a pat on the shoulder. He seems to put. He's very enthusiastic about everything he does.
I love him.
I'm gonna. So, do you want to heal him now, or shall I do it now? Do you have any?
He touches a pinky to Ranferris's forehead, and 1 hit point is healed. Bing.
Can I be like kneeled in front of him, like right in his face, and just
Ranferris opens his eyes, and both sets of eyelids, because he's reptilian, split open. He's staring at you with that deep yellow dragon eye, almost cat-like.
Almost. Good enough.
Hello,
Almost.
friend. Do you remember who I am?
I thought I killed you.
Well, I don't think you did, because I'm stood right in front of you.
He shoots fire out of his mouth. Not fire, ice out of his mouth at you. Roll dexterity, Constitution saving throw, please.
No. Sorry.
Wow.
7.
I couldn't be like, hey, don't do it.
You are, as you say this, Akmanos, you are frozen in ice, just still as a statue, just like that guard from earlier in the combat.
I thought he'd run out of that. Thought he
It
could do it.
recharged earlier, I just didn't tell you guys, because it is not information you have to know.
Hey, don't do that! And I slap him on the face. Naughty!
When does this end?
Just make it. We'll say because we're out of combat, you shake it off almost immediately. You break the ice. A few seconds have passed.
Well,
This bitch slaps from face.
can I like full on slap it?
If you're taking the
No.
full swing, it
Why
will
are
do
we all
damage. to him.
slapping him?
Like not enough to do damage, but like it's forceful, but not that much. Not enough to start bleeding.
I just slapped him, the poor fella.
Yeah,
Wait, why are you saying poor fella? It's Ranferris.
he's a bad guy. We're allowed to
He's-
slap him.
He's like mini Hitler. Like, you can launch him into space. I don't
Okay,
give a
yes.
shit.
You do hit him with another slap, not enough to make him go unconscious again. He just laughs all the way through. I guess you guys aren't cultists then.
I wonder what point you got that idea. Anyway, to be quite honest, I don't want to talk to you for that long. I need some information off you, and it's going to be quite simple. Where is the tiefling hidden in the caves that your cultists have captured?
I don't know about any tiefling, and if I did, then I would have killed him a long time ago.
Well, and then can I walk over to the bones?
Yep.
Are there any like smaller bones?
There are many small bones. Only the skull and the wing parts of a bone. I don't know if a bone's of a wing. Or
Can I like
the
pull?
rest are.
I bet this is gonna end up killing me. Can I pull like a small bone off?
Yeah, it's not together. The skeleton isn't one thing. It's all the different bones are like.
I just pull
separated
out
in
a
a
small
pile.
bone.
Yep.
And then walk back to him and just go. Why do you need these? Are these important to you? Because they seemed quite important a little while ago.
They are.
Can I just
He thinks for a second. Oh,
Can
what
I-
are you gonna do?
put it under my boot and then like threateningly be like
Okay.
threatening like
Intimidation
I'm
check
gonna
with advantage, please.
I don't have good charisma.
I'll allow you
Ah.
to strength instead of charisma.
Strength is just +1 on both, so
Okay, so
4 and 11.
all right. Won't you just smash the men away? Does it even matter?
No, because someone might want them in this. Well, actually, probably we are, but you're so annoying. I just want information. Come on, you get to go with the other guy.
Wait,
I won't.
is he not bothered about them breaking?
You can make an insight check to see if he's actually bothered.
Yeah, I want to check. 19.
Yeah, he's really bothered about it. He's just trying not to hide it. He's
Okay.
trying to hide it.
I'm gonna go over it and get another bone.
Okay.
I'll go back to him and I'll say, I'll hold it in my hands and say, I will snap it unless you give my friend the information that he needs. And if you think I'm lying, well, let's just start with this one, shall we? And I'll snap it.
Okay. All right. Promise me that you leave the bones alone,
And I'll
and I will
grab
give you what you want.
one of the snapped ends, and I'll go over to him, and I'll put it underneath his chin and say, only if you promise to give us the information we need, okay?
Yes, I
digging
just
the bone
promised
in
that.
a little bit to his skin so it cuts.
Stop.
I guess I just sort of push it down a bit. Give us the information, and we won't touch the dragon bones.
Fine. Ask your question.
While you're doing that, by the way, I'm gonna take the bones back and mend it with my mending spell, so it's back to its original.
Okay. There is a small, like a bit of discolored bone where the mend has the broken bit has been mended, but it looks pretty intact.
And he sees that, right?
Yeah.
There's a tiefling within your cultist grasp.
Yes, you said. I have seen him.
Why? Where is he? And secondly, why is he so important to you?
Where is he?
I guess I pull out the map and just go.
Yeah.
The
I'm looking
map
for my
and-
map actually. I don't know where I put it.
I pull out the map and go point to it as close as you can.
Oh wait, I have a map on Roll20, don't I? I'll just skip us to the
Yeah.
map. Okay, so you pull out the map, and he points at Aduran, the north westmost city.
I saw he was in caves. Is he in the mountains near there or in the city?
He was in the mountains last time I saw him, but who knows where he is now. And as for why we need him, well, it's his blood. We need the blood of a tiefling. Maybe we should have gotten you instead.
Well, you had the chance, and you squandered it by running away.
I killed you first.
Wait, why do you need the blood of a tiefling?
Oh,
That is
wait,
not important.
No, it
There's
is.
two tieflings.
Tell me what it is. Wait, sorry, my accent. Tell me, what is it? Why do you need the blood of a tiefling?
It is important for what we need to do.
In your ritual? Is that why you want the bones? It's why you want
Yes.
the bones and the blood, isn't it? It's all
Can
connected.
Yes.
And I
can
know
I
this because I
do-
have very high intellect.
I was about to say, can I do like an investigation on the bones? See if I can like try and figure out.
Yeah, if you want a closer look.
Just see if I can glean a
Finally.
bit of information.
Use my
20.
intellect for something. Frig.
20, you start to pore over the bones, and you can't see them, but you start to move your hands along the bone. You feel very slight, almost like indents, but they are not natural. They've been made all along the bones. And as you like close your eyes and you start picturing what you're touching, it feels like almost invisible, magical runes inscribed all along each of the bones. You are not a wizard, so you do not understand what they mean.
I don't need to understand him. I just know he's got a bad dragon with runes all over its bones.
Well, you shouldn't call it a bad dragon, just so.
Uh-oh.
What are you
We're going
doing,
shopping.
Yakmenos?
This dragon, how long has it been
Oh, I'm just ignored.
dead?
Agmenos, what are you doing? Answer
I
me
w-
first.
I'll respond to you in a minute. I've just
Oh,
got a
okay.
question. Another question.
You can tell just from your check that
okay.
this is an ancient dragon. This is the oldest stage of dragon life where they grow to their full size. The bones themselves are huge. They're just all contained in this large cart.
I was just thinking it's like in a video game where you're like, oh shit, is this the end boss? Is this the boss we found? This looks like an ancient dragon, but there's runes all over its bones.
Runes, eh? Oh.
Can
Oh. It would be handy if I
Can I try
magic
and
wielding. Sorry, go on.
can I like try and nick a small bone? Just like find a
So no one else sees,
yeah.
even your
let's-
party mates, even your party.
I don't mind my party seeing, but just
Okay.
a tiny bone.
Sleight of hand check, please, because you're doing it
Yeah.
in front of everyone.
A little bone. 9 is obvious as fuck.
Yeah, you just put it in your pocket, but you see like it's clearly outlined in a bone shape. Like it's really noticeable. Even Trent gives you a look as you do it.
Put it back on the cart. Well, that didn't work. Great.
So, it would be interesting if we had a magic wielder that can look at these runes. I start to walk over. I don't want to investigate the runes.
Can you do an Arcana check with advantage, please? Since you are a sorcerer.
Of course, I can.
You're a special. You're a wizard.
9.
You do not understand. These
This
are
is
too
bullshit.
advanced for you.
I have advantage, and I have +5 arcana.
Maybe because
So-
of the battle you just endured, the wounds you just had,
My head's all
your mind
fuzzy.
isn't in the moment. Maybe if you examine them later, you'll have a clearer image when you have more time.
I guess I look at Trent and just look at him and just go, I think we're done here. You can knock him out again. I think he'll be easier to transport that way. Safer.
I will take him to the appropriate jail for justice to be served.
Yes, make sure none
Donks
of
him on
his...
the head. Donk! And he just goes unconscious.
And when he's unconscious, I look at him and go, these bones, they need to be securely locked away somewhere.
Okay, leave it up to me. What are your names, by the way? It seems you know mine.
I guess I saw...
Lilian. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lilian. Just shakes.
Strong grip.
Mine is Akmenos.
Well met, Akmenos.
Just sat on the floor with my head in my hands like this.
Oh, no.
So
It is a shame so many guards fell this day. There must have been some cultists hiding nearby.
yeah, there must have been some cultists.
Yeah,
Shame.
there was cultists
I'll be
nearby.
honest, I did kill one or two. By accident. Well, kind of on
Guards?
purpose, yes. But they were shooting at me and they covered me in oil. And they shoot like fire arrows and they were going to kill me.
Starts stroking his chin. He's like, I'm faced with a dilemma. You helped me fight Ranferis, but you have broken the law. The
Trent.
law is above all.
Yes, I agree, my friend, but they were simply defending themselves while doing a covert mission.
Also, we had permission to do this as well, so the guards should have been well informed.
Okay, that has to be deception checks. It's a lie. I
it's
can't remember if it's
not.
a lie or not.
What about... Hold on. What was his name?
Okay, if you can convince me it's the truth, then I'll let you roll persuasion.
Hold on, where is him? The guy... Damien Harkness said that we can go and investigate the...
Yeah, but he's not the law. He's just a detective. Not a police detective or anything like that. He's just like a freelance detective.
Okay, true, but he had authority to go
Okay.
and investigate.
If you believe it's true, then I will let you to roll persuasion for it.
Sure, I do. Because, like,
Well-
okay, so he killed cultists, right? But what if guards were gonna kill him? Would he just be like, yeah, boys, kill me? He'd kill too.
Self-defense.
He's the type of
Self-defense.
person who's
Just
never on the
roll
wrong
your
side of the law.
persuasion, Jess.
I rolled a 1.
I'm afraid, although I have enjoyed your company greatly, but I must also bring you in with Ranferis to be tried for your crimes.
Look.
Puts a hand on his the handle of his blade.
Oh my... I'm
just hanging my head dejectedly. I don't look
Look,
like I'm gonna pose a threat
just-
at all.
We didn't mean to. We were protecting... We were trying to... I tried to convince them, but they wouldn't listen. And then
I'm sure the courts will hear your story and deem whether you were right in your actions.
I hate to say it, but I believe Trent is correct here. We should go to the courts. We have
I am not
adequate
going-
evidence. We've
Yeah.
got adequate evidence, and we've got a bargaining chip in the sense of Mr. Goldborn, don't we? I said,
Can I do thaumaturgy on him and create ominous whispers around him, like behind the wall?
Okay. He turns around. Who goes there? Takes out his
The-
blade.
We did. There might be more cultists around.
Stay here. I'll check it out. He runs behind the wall.
oh my god! This has got like what, 2 wisdom?
Just believes you. Just believes you.
Just gonna point out, really thought that would work.
Like, what's over there? Oh, okay.
I just look at Lilian and singing.
He looks around the corner and goes, Strange, I still hear the whispers, but there is no one here. Then he looks to you, Akmenos.
Quickly,
You,
we need to
Liliana,
run.
goes, Wait a second. I've been duped.
We need to run. Can I see where the car is that we came with, big boys?
Yeah, it's a little further down the road.
Can I just sprint to that?
You can.
We need
Wait,
to run.
Sorry,
I'd
backpedal a
say-
minute. Did we
I'm just
get
gonna
any information from Ran Ferris about
the location.
Yes.
the tiefling? We got a locate. Okay,
We got a location. It is in.
so we can leave
the-
him.
Yes.
Okay.
It is in Adhurin.
Aduran,
Sorry, mate.
which is in
Read it.
Urin's Way. It's a silent hutch. H.
I'll look at Antonio and say, "I'm sorry, but I need to go," and I run and follow like Menos.
I just nod. Go, little one. And I'll stay.
I got the blessing. Okay, I have my pony, so I'm gonna go jump on her.
Okay.
Trent?
Trent starts running up to you, Antonio, and goes, "What are we doing?"
They, I will bear their burden. I will take their punishment.
This is quite unusual, but
Just
are you the one who killed the cultists?
yes.
And he's asking a leading question. You can tell, like, he's leading you to say yes. Then
Yes.
I will bring you in to be charged, or let go.
I keep eye contact.
Yeah.
Do what you need to do.
So as you guys escape on your cart and horses, Trent and Antonio and Ranferris is thrown on the wagon, and Trent takes the wagon and takes you back to his horses. He's got a large, majestic white horse.
Trent, my apologies. We appear to have left someone behind, and I turn around and point
Oh,
to
of
little legs
course.
dangling out of nowhere. But look, my friend. I am not going to run. I guarantee you this. I am a man of honor, much like yourself. I will stay
Well-
here, and I'll get him down.
I see no reason to not believe you, considering you could have ran of your own accord.
Cool. I mean, I say cool. Yeah, cool. Sick. I look up and I go, Anguis, come down, my friend. And I'm guessing he like pulls the
Yeah,
guy there.
he falls out of the interdimensional space and lands like, "Well, that didn't feel so pleasant."
Yes, and imprisonment isn't going to feel any better.
Oh,
Trent, this is Mr. Goldborn. He is a cult
no.
leader and also a noble of the area.
I wasn't leading anyone. I was just trading. I was. Oh, god damn. By 5.
Do you mind if I help you pick him up?
Certainly. Go ahead.
Did he tie my hands? He didn't, did he? Or did he?
No. There's
Cool,
no
I
bound
just-
yours.
Let us adjourn.
Okay, so we'll just say, for time's sake, that he leads you back into the town. Right. Akmenos and Lillian, as you guys escape on your wagon, what is your plan? And what do you speak to each other first?
Now we have information. I think the best course of action is to get out of the city and just ignore it and pretend it never existed. We really shouldn't be going back.
But what about
Only to the-
Antonio? He sacrificed himself for us.
We could go to the Thieves Guild and wait, but
But
if we get caught going there, and he's already. Are we ahead of them, like on horses and that, or? Because we did
guess
take
we
our wagon,
split
didn't we?
in a direction. I'll say the opposite direction, I guess.
Just meet back at the Thieves Guild.
Or we could
And
go and get your tiefling friend.
I think that's a little while off. It's a pretty big distance away. We'll need Antonio if we're going to do that. Antonio might actually kill me next time he sees me.
You hear "yup" from the distance.
All right, okay. So you eventually reach the Thieves Guild. You split away. And you find yourself at a familiar sewer entrance. You walk inside, and there is no Antonio here to be found. And it's actually pretty empty. It seems most people are on jobs or doing something.
I guess we're going to have to wait, see what, try and get information out of the, see if we can get any information off of the guard they have imposed in the guard sector, the militia here, and see what we can keep tabs on Antonio's proceedings.
Okay.
Actually, as you're exiting the jail, not the jail, the sewers, as you're leaving the main Thieves Guild entrance, the corrupt guard, the Thieves Guild plant in the guard, actually turns a corner and bumps into you guys.
Oh.
Oh, he had a different accent. Hello, I've heard about your friend from the guards. It seems that he has been taken in questioning. It's going to be a few days before they let him out.
He took a fall for us, but I think we have some information for Cyrus that may be useful in having leeway on one of the nobles in the city if he somehow gets out of this scot-free.
Okay, I think it will be best if you wait a bit for Cyrus, but if your friend has a room here, you might want to check it out. Make sure none of the other thieves take anything which isn't theirs.
We'll put it in one of our rooms at all times.
Okay.
We'll wait for Cyrus, and then wait for Antonio to get imprisoned, and we have to break him out.
Prison break.
Okay.
Let's go. By the way, would you guys mind if we ended a little bit early, just because it's really hot?
Like now? Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean like whenever's best to wrap it up.
We can wrap up in a minute if you want. I am very warm as well.
Yeah, I'm like dying.
Just tidy up these little bits and then...
Yeah. Okay, so are you going to protect... you're going to grab his stuff?
Yeah, we take it out of his room and put it in.
So, well, you walk into the room and you see in front of his bed is like a medium-sized box. Like it looks like a chest, almost. Just a bit bigger. Was not there previously you saw it.
Okay. Go over to it and I want to have a look what's inside it.
You go to open it, it's locked.
Ah. Okay.
It looks...
Does it...
oh, go on.
Does it look like his stuff is in the room?
It's that's his box, I think.
There are other things, just like random stuff, like off to the side, like a few trinkets, but nothing, like it just seems to be this box.
Okay. Well, I'll pick up the box.
But you do see an inscribing on it, which says, it's on the front. It's a bit like indented in the same color as the box, so it's hard to make out from a distance. But as you go to pick it up, it says H3LPR.
H3LPR.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I will paste it into Discord. Might look better written out than me saying it to you.
Helper.
And then as you say helper, you hear a little bit of mist comes out the sides of the box.
Drop it on the floor.
You drop it, and the lid opens.
What the fuck?
What do they see, Dave?
They see a warforged slowly transform from the box, and it becomes a humanoid warforged creature in front of you.
Which is basically a robotic man made of... his interior is clockwork, but he works just like a human.
And you see his eyes light up blue, and he sees both of you and begins to talk. Hello there, my name is H3LPR. You can call me Helper, or whatever you feel like you want to call me. What is my directive?
And I think we'll end the session there.
What the fuck?
Dave,
What is my directive? Yes.
I'll give them time to
have a
think on
war
the directive.
great.
I'm so confused.
Well-
Warforged are a thing in this world. There is off to like the distant south. There is a group of Warforged monks which sworn to like eternal silence. So they are a thing in this campaign. They're basically robot people.
I didn't expect that. Okay.
Neither did I.
Neither did I. Neither did we. We just did that in the last 10 seconds, basically.
As he was saying it out loud, I was typing it to him like, it says helper, open it.
Amazing.
So, yeah. That's for next week then, I guess. What is my directive?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sure.
Don't know if I don't know. We haven't talked about it. Don't know if it's going to be a permanent change or if it's going to be like a temporary thing. But certainly, you have a helper with you currently.
All right. That's really interesting.
I've got to make a couple of notes now. Great. Bottom one's going to be Davies lies to everyone and hides everything.
I don't lie! It was my backup character, and it just happened to need a backup.
Oh,
I had to change a few things because originally he was going to be in my bag of holding, but I didn't die. So, he's in my room. I probably shouldn't have said that. I didn't say that.
Cut it! Cut it!
Cut it! Cut the episode! Ha! Yeah, we planned it all along!
Okay,
He was in the room the
woo.
entire time, guys!
All right.
But now,
Well.
this is, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Good sesh, boys. Good sesh. Thank you for playing, John. Thank you for DMing again.
No worries.
Appreciate
Always
it.
a pleasure.
Thank you for the Twitch Prime as well. 5 months. 4 months straight. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, give
That
him
means
that
we've been
dollar.
playing this particular campaign for 4 months. If you're on a 4-month streak.
we started in January, didn't we?
Yeah. I didn't subscribe for like the first month or something, so it's longer than that.
Oh, so 6 months. Damn. Wow. Impressive. Well, thank you all so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Been a pleasure as
everyone for
always. Enjoy the heat, I guess.
watching. It is so hot, man. I keep my door closed so like you don't see random people in my house, and it's just gotten so hot in here.
I know. It's
So hot.
boiling. Next episode will be next Wednesday at 5 p.m. roundabouts. I'm always live at 5. No, not live at 5. I'm always live at 12 on Wednesday, so the stream will just carry on over as it did today. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday for our World of Warcraft Transmogrify competition. And next week for more DnD. Or maybe
Sounds like a plan.
5:15, yeah.
I wish I could join that transmog competition, by the way.
Resubscribe!
I've got some costumes for my gnome, and I just
Resubscribe,
tempted.
man.
Tempted.
Resubscribe. Do it.
I'm genuinely tempted.
Do it. Right.
We'll see.
Thank you all so much for watching our stream. We really appreciate it. If you want to catch up with any of the episodes, I upload them onto YouTube basically almost straight away. So yeah, go and watch it on there if you need to catch up. And we'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.
It's been a pleasure. Bye.